guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Steven Universe, and this time it's I Am My Mom.
So, it's the end of season 4. We've had a cliffhanger. I knew this would happen! So, Steven's been taken, but not just Steven, Lars too.
Yeah, all the reaction channels I watch, they always forget Lars.
I noticed that. I was watching that. I was holding off, but I was watching.
Lars didn't get out. He's still in the ship, even though they don't care about the humans anymore, because they're like, okay, we got rose quartz.
I was watching the whole time, because remember, I accidentally know something. And that's the worst part. We'll see. There is only, 2 seasons left, but we'll see. Next season is kind of the final season, at least a final main season. So who knows what they've got planned. Anything could happen. I do love the callback. That was so clever.
Yeah, I know. I love that they used that after all this time from season 2. Back when Peridot was not our friend.
That was a season 1 episode.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It was when we discovered the kindergarten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I love the way they picked it up on the phrasing when she said onion, I think. And I thought, that's a weird thing for them to say. They don't know onion. And then they cut to, it's like, what?
Yeah. There's lots of humans.
I love how when she said Peridot, and my first thought was, are you sure that's our Peridot? Because
yes.
Of course it could be there.
Peridot 5XG.
And then of course they played the clip, so yeah. But damn, that's a nice
throwback. He listed. He said, "There's my dad, Connie, Lars and Sadie, the mailman, Onion."
That's
I
so
think.
clever. That's clever. Gotta hand it to them. That made way more sense.
Yeah.
I would love to figure out when and how the writers plan this. Like, did they have that in mind when they had the Paradise scene? They probably didn't, but then they brought these characters in. They thought, well, what do we steal? Then should we link it back to this plot for some reason? But the weird thing is, okay, so Peridot, obviously, before all the rigmarole happened with the cluster, Peridot sends off the message to the gems.
She would have made a report that day.
Okay, so the diamonds see this message, and then we still don't know why they want those people, why they think, gee, these people that Peridot listed, quoting Steven, are important. Let's take them. We don't know why. Maybe we'll find an answer, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't now because they're more worried about the whole thing about Steven's going to pretend he's his mother, but all that stuff.
Yeah, and they believe him because he's got the gem. They don't understand how he was made.
I was expecting a fusion fight scene, but no.
Well, Aquamarine's wand is just that powerful. She used the blue light, and then when she stopped it, it defused them.
No, I was about to say, yeah, but I was expecting what is it? Connie and Steven.
Oh, right, you wanted Stevani versus Topaz.
Yeah, I was expecting that, but we didn't get it.
Connie tried to, but I think it's because Steven was too focused on feeling guilty that their minds weren't really...
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they kind of need to be on the same wavelength or whatever.
For the life of me, I can't figure out whether I love or hate this little blue bitch.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what I feel about it. It's like, she's annoying, but I kind of like her.
Yeah, she's got this nice attitude.
I think the British accent helps it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pinpoint, I'll look up a voice actress when we're all done with this crap.
It's not just the British accent, but also the personality that makes me think she reminds me of Mustache Girl from Had in Time.
Wonderful. I don't know, she reminds me of another character in this show, but I can't figure out who.
Okay.
We'll figure it out, but I suppose we've got our stupid season cliffhanger, which we'll figure out hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it was still a good episode. It had me on the edge. It did have me going on the edge. I'm glad of all the characters, though. Like, they could have picked anyone, but I'm glad, of course, it's the characters we built up most, like Sadie and Lars. Well, just Sadie and Lars. And Onion. Onion good to be... I love how Onion's the first one to get out.
Yeah.
This is the most... This is like the most Onion's ever gotten to do in a plot.
Yeah, and then they would have taken Lars when he was on the way to the party.
Oh, yeah, but still, I love the fact that this is most. I love that when, she zaps them when they try to escape. Then she lets them go when Steven does stuff. And then, when they're all floating in water, notice Onion's gone. He must have just swam for it. Onion's out of here.
Yeah.
Still, I can't believe
love
Onion could-
Amethyst's line, though. I'm going to kick your butt if you get down here. Because you can't kick his butt if he doesn't get down here.
Oh, man, we'll see. But, man, the first episode's going to be interesting.
What he could have done, he could have said, yeah, I'm Rose Quartz. That shocked her. She let go of everyone. Then he could have just been like, bye, and jumped off.
Yeah, but then they would have kept chasing him.
Yeah, true. She had the wand. She could have stopped him quickly.
Exactly, but we'll find out what happens, I suppose.
Yeah.
Kind of hate cliffhangers.
I love it.
Yeah, you love it because you know what's happening and you just get to watch me suffer and... God damn it! We could be watching more, but we can't.
Nah, not today.
Damn it!
Everyone else had to wait God knows how long between
That's true.
seasons.
It's not just an episode break, it's a season break.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
The fact that it's such a huge plot, I was on the edge of my seat. We got a great fight scene, even though they didn't fuse. We got a lot of... Not just that, I love, you know me, I love when all the characters are involved, and the fact that we got to invite, like, Sadie and Lars and all that was in this, and Onion, oh my god, again, I know we're exaggerating, but the fact that Onion was in the main plot is just so good.
Yeah, good point. I'll go 8.5.
Alright, I'll be interested to see what the start of the season is going to be like. I don't know if it'll be resolved in one episode, it might take a handful of episodes. I also know next season is longer than the average season, so that fills me with hope, because they wanted to squeeze in an arc. I don't know what the arc is, I know nothing, I just know they wanted to squeeze in an arc that they couldn't get done, so they asked for more episodes, which makes me excited, which makes me think the latter half of the season won't have much filler. We will see, I could be just pulling everything out of my ass, we'll see. Anyway... We will see next time is the start of Season 5, which also, that reminds us, as you may or may not know, that you will be expecting the top 5 episodes of Season 4.
And a quiz.
And a quiz very soon. I'm very curious what episodes will make the top 4. I'm trying to remember what...
I'm still not sure, and I've got to work on it fairly soon.
We had a few good episodes. We had quite a few good Peridot family episodes. We had a few filler episodes here and there that were weak. We had the zoo arc, which was great. We have these last 2 episodes, mainly this episode. We got quite a few episodes.
Okay, New Crystal Gems will definitely be on there somewhere.
That's got to be at least there, if not an honorable mention. That's a really good... There's cool. I think there has to have been like 3 or 4 Peridot and Lapis episodes.
Yeah.
There was quite a few good Peridot and Lapis episodes. You had the zoo arc, which was like 3 or 4. This was a pretty good season. I might be wrong because I can't remember everything. I feel like I have better memories of this season more than Season 3. Yeah, I think I remember most of this season. Oh, yeah, because this season also began with, like, dealing with, like, the whole Jasper thing, or the ending of it.
Not really. I mean, the first episode...
Not dealing with Jasper, but dealing with, like, the payout of it, you know?
I don't know, they got that done pretty quickly when, in the first episode, they dealt with all the gem,
and then
the
we had
army that she
had
had.
an episode where it was like, hey, we fused, which we haven't seen any other fusions yet.
Yeah, we've only seen Steven with Amethyst.
So that'll be interesting, but still, yeah, I might be wrong. I think this season is better than 3. I don't have the best memory of 3, I'm trying to remember. Was there any major arcs in 3? There was a whole Jasper and Amethyst thing.
Yeah, that was probably my favourite part.
You know what, I think this will go higher than Season 3. I don't know if it beats 2, but there was a lot of good in this. I'm not sure if it beats 2. I'm just going to leave it and say this is really good with 2. 1, obviously, isn't that great.
Yeah.
1's not great. 3 was pretty good. This is a really good season. Season 2 is good as well. Be a tough one to compare them. Maybe at the end I might rank the seasons.
Yeah, when the whole show's done.
But, man, this was a good season. Anyway, we've wrapped up the season. We'll quiz the season to see how well I remember it all and see if you've been evil with the questions or not. I don't know. I will see. you've got to think of your top 5.
Yeah.
Next is season 5, a big season, literally, and who knows what'll happen
I
because
can't right now remember the name of the first episode. I know it's not the trial. I think that's the second one.
anyway, and that's the thing because even though yes, I know season 6 is going to have a bit of a different format, so it still feels like we're nearing the end. Still, we have 2 seasons. Oh boy, we're well into it. Anyway, enough rambling. We'll start the season next time. See you next time for more Steven Universe, including the quiz, top 5, and everything else as well. See you next time, guys.
See you next time.